Hi, today I'd like to share with you some of my favorite Hot Wheels. I loved Hot Wheels as a kid. In fact, I have tons of them. I think Hot Wheels are so cool because they come in lots of different colors and shapes. So today I'd like to share with you how you can draw some of your favorite Hot Wheels by being a shape detective. All you're going to need is a piece of paper, a pencil, and a couple of your favorite Hot Wheels. All right, welcome back. Let's draw some Hot Wheels. This Hot Wheel of mine is an '83 Chevy Silverado. I like it because it's a truck and because it's yellow and stands out. Before I start drawing, I like to look at some of its shapes. What are some of the shapes you notice? I notice that there's some circles, some rectangle shapes, and a trapezoid for the window. All right, so let's get started drawing. So I notice that the circles in these wheels, you can't quite see the whole circle. So I'm gonna be a super shape detective and draw that. Some circles that you can't quite see the rest of it because it's hidden underneath the rest of the truck. Okay, when I look at the front of the truck, I kind of see a rectangle. Because we're going to make this kind of easy and simple, I'm not going to worry too much about all of the details and how the shapes are actually formed. They're not really rectangles, as you can see, but if I was to simplify this, I might say a rectangle. If I had to choose between a rectangle, a triangle, and a circle, I would say rectangle. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. All right. Behind it, the door is also a rectangle shape, so I'm going to draw another rectangle. The back end of the truck would also be, if I had to choose, another rectangle. So it's got two long sides and two short sides. So in my book, that's going to fall in the rectangle category. Okay, then on the top, I see this shape here. This is a tricky shape. This is a trapezoid shape. So I'm going to draw that on the top of my truck. Okay, I've got the basics down. Now I'm going to add some details. I see the front has these really cool lines, so I'm going to draw those cool lines. In the back, there's that Hot Wheel symbol, so I'm going to draw that squiggle that looks like the Hot Wheel symbol. And then I'm going to draw the actual window. I might even color that in. And then I notice in the wheels, there are some cool details. There are these chrome circles, so I'm going to draw these chrome circles. And then the wheel spokes. So I'm just going to use little X's to draw those. And there I have it. There's my truck. I could add more details if I wanted to, like the front bumper or maybe the back tailpipe. You can almost see it. And there's my truck. All right, let's draw another Hot Wheel. Alrighty, I'm back with another car. This is a Mini Coupe. It's an interesting car, and it's got the number 77 on it, and it's got the British flag. Kind of a cool car. It's a really small car too. So when I'm drawing this car, I drew it over here just a minute ago. I noticed some different shapes. So I noticed that the window shapes were kind of those trapezoid shape that we drew earlier in our truck. And then what I did is just looked at each part of the car and tried to sort of draw the shape that I saw. So lots of trapezoid type shapes in this car and some rectangles and then some oddball shapes that I couldn't quite name, but they were interesting anyways. So I just drew what I saw. And that's really the whole idea of drawing cars, is that you want to try to draw the shapes that you see. Some of the shapes you might not have names for, but you can draw them anyways. So the last car I'm going to draw is this little punch bug. It's kind of one of my favorites. So I'm going to set it right here and draw this last punch bug car before I start to color. So I'm going to start with the wheels again. So I've got the wheels. And this punch bug has a lot of curved lines in it, so that's going to help me out a lot. I'm going to draw the first curved line that starts here and goes all the way to the back. So it starts at the top of the car and curves right to the back. So I'm going to start that up here, draw a curved line that starts up here and goes right to the back. All right, then I notice that at the top of it, it doesn't curve all the way to the front. There's the window that comes right here. So I'm going to make a little slanted line that slants down like that to show the front window. And then the rest of it does curve. The front hood curves right down to the bottom. It's one of the cool things about these cars is that they have lots of curves in it. All right, and then I'm just gonna finish up with the rest of the shape, which is kind of simple. It just follows up around the wheels like that. And then a straight line across the bottom. I might even draw some of the door sections too. And then looks like there's some more trapezoid type shapes for the window. At least the front window's got that trapezoid shape. The back window, not so much. It's kind of a more rounded window, almost like a rounded triangle. Okay, and then I can add some details like the spokes and the wheels, maybe some of the headlights and taillights, and of course, the number 53. All right, cool. All right. Alrighty, thanks for drawing with me today. I enjoyed showing you my favorite Hot Wheels. Just wanted to let you know that sometimes when you're drawing, you might draw one that doesn't quite come out the way you like this one down here. Didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But it is okay to draw some things sometimes and have them not turn out the way you want them to, and that's okay. But if I really wanted to, I could look closer at this car, which was kind of tricky, and draw it again. And I'm sure I would draw it better. Alrighty, I'm gonna get coloring and I'll see you guys all soon. I can't wait to see what types of cars you draw and send in. Feel free to send them in on Art Sonia or to email them to your teachers or to myself. Alrighty, I can't wait to see them. Bye. Have fun drawing.